It took 5 minutes before Mav felt confident that this group was safe. Bishop Diego had kept the bird titan at bay, as the roaring winds were only a distant sound instead of a looming threat, and the shaking ground was so minimal one had to focus to actually feel it. It was time for Mav to get back. "You're in charge," Mav said to the closest person, a man several inches taller than him. "Either stay or keep going down the road. Just don't go back to the camp." "Yes, guiding flame dancer," the man said. "And contact the church," Mav said. "Let them know we need more shakers and weavers." "Our lines were down," the man said, checking his wristband. "Still no good. I don't know why." Mav held his hand up, listening. The winds had died. Had Bishop Diego calmed the bird titan down? Mav closed his eyes, making a quick prayer to the eternal air titans, as a dark figure flew into the moonlight. First small, but steadily growing. "Run," Mav commanded. "Keep going down the road and don't stop." Mav ran around the throng as shouts rose for them to move. The bird titan was drawing near. It folded its massive wings into its body, diving for the crowd. A frigidness stole through Mav's body, glowing with each step he took. The bird titan was only 20 feet above them. Something clutched in one of its talons. "Human missile!" A blast at Mav's feet rocketed him skyward. He shot into the bird titan's neck, dragging it back into the sky away from the people. A strangled caw escaped his drill-shaped beak. Mav angled himself so his feet were facing the moon, his body chilling further. "Human comet!" Another blast hurtled them into the ground. Mav rolled away, then skidded to a stop. The titan lay on the ground, struggling to rise. The figure it held was Bishop Diego, wearing pajamas, who now lay near Mav, unmoving. Hair rising all across his skin, Mav felt for a pulse. He sighed, relieved. It was weak, but Bishop Diego was alive. "Thank you for your service, brother." Mav picked up Bishop Diego and placed him beneath a tree to rest. He was now out of the way of the bird titan, which had risen and was giving Mav a murderous glare. "I'll take it from here." Another building across the street collapsed, scattering dust and debris. From where the cat titan and supporter bishop fought, a fissure cracked along the street, reaching for Maren and the girls. Shit. Maren wasn't strong enough to carry both girls without her gift. So she swooped the smallest one into one arm and grabbed the other's wrist, carrying and dragging them further from the fight. The little one cried into her shoulder. The older one slowed Maren down, despite how much her little feet worked to keep up. Maren turned into an alley as the fissure split across the road. The world listed, and Maren tripped. She twisted, landing on her back so she didn't crush the child. The rumbling continued in the main street, the fight out of Maren's view. For however brief a time, they were safe. "Hey," Maren said, trying to adopt a calm voice. "Where are your parents?"
"Couldn't run,"
the older one, Kara, said.
"Daddy's legs hurt."
"And your mother?" Kara sniffed.
"Stayed with Daddy. Sent us away with some big men, but
"You went back for them?"
"And we got lost."
"I'll say." But they might have gotten closer to the parents than they thought. Jada had said there were more civilians in this direction. She likely didn't mean these little girls, having been hidden in a building. Kara's sniffles devolved into tears. "It's okay, sweetie," Maren said, hugging Kara. Clara, the younger one, still clung to her shoulder. "I'll help you find your parents."
"Where's the other one?"
Kara asked.
"The guy who pulled the cart."
The building to Maren's left rattled, its windows shattering. The girls screamed, but Maren covered them with her body, her skin drying as a small wall of water arched overhead. Several pieces of glass lost their momentum in the shield and dropped harmlessly to the ground. "He's protecting other people right now," Maren said. "But don't worry, I'll help you." Lips trembling, Kara gave a tentative nod. Maren rose, grabbed Kara's hand, who held hers in return, and ran to where Jada had directed, hopefully towards living civilians. The bird titan flapped his wings, hurling violent winds at Mav. He pressed forward, arms before his face, fighting to keep his footing. As the gale ended, the bird took flight. "I really don't want to hurt you, Fireball!" Mav threw a small flame at the titan, which dodged with another wing flap. "Just come down here so we can talk it out!" The bird titan screeched, then dove. Instead of reaching its talons forward, it began to spin over and over again. Soon, a small tornado ending with a drill shot toward Mav. He dove back to avoid the attack, but the titan's twister dragged Mav into the air. Reaching out, Mav's fingers clung to the bird's wings. Pain flared in his shoulder, yet he didn't loosen his grip. The world spun at an incredible speed, disorienting him. He clenched his eyes shut, focusing only on the rigid feathers pressing against him. The fingers on his other hand stiffened as he built a flame in his palm. Burning palm! He shoved his hand into the bird's breast. Another strangled caw escaped it. Then they hit the ground. Mav continued to cling to the Titan, even after they ceased tumbling. Nice talk, Mav said,